Hi guys, my name's Tori, and for those of you who don't know me, this is my Wizard of Oz collection vlog, and today is a very special day because today I'm off to see the Wizard at Lincoln Center in Manhattan. That's right, the Wizard of Oz, MGMs Oz, will be playing at Lincoln Center, and I'm going in Dorothy drag. Hi guys! So this is my new costume that I got last year. It's made in the United States of America, hand sewn. Really, really nice. I love the way it fits. I feel very Judy-esque. And I don't have my ruby slippers on yet, but I will. I'm not wearing the ones that I bought for the wedding. I have a cheaper, like, Halloween pair with a bigger heel. I'll be wearing those today. Not touching those shoes until the big day. And then after that, they'll be on full ruby slipper duty. So, why don't you guys come along? This is Lila.
Hi. Nice to meet you. I'm the one who told her about this.
That's absolutely true.
That's why she's here.
Lila and I went to middle school and high school together. Yeah. We were in drama together.
And her sister's been in a bunch of my plays. So.
Which are fabulous. Absolutely fabulous.
So, yes.
Maybe we could get some links to those videos.
Yeah, there we go.
All right. We're about to get started.
We're going to get started. Wizard of Oz.
We're at the Paley Center on 52nd Street. So for any of you who are Garland fans, we hope you'll be back for the next 6 days here to see more of her work. And you can pick up a Paley Center notice on the table outside, and it'll tell you which of her TV shows are being shown when. Thank you. Is there anybody here who has never seen The Wizard of Oz? One or two. Is there anybody here who's never seen The Wizard of Oz on a big screen? Then you've never seen The Wizard of Oz. I'm here basically because when I was 5 years old, I saw The Wizard of Oz on TV. And up to that point in my life, my big heroes were Walt Disney's Three Little Pigs. But once I saw Dorothy, that changed my whole life. I thought she was about the neatest girl and the neatest entertainer and the best singer and the best actress there was. And my parents took me aside and said, well, you know, John, that Dorothy is played by an actress named Judy Garland, and she's already grown up. She made that movie a long time ago. And that was kind of nice because I found out that Judy Garland made other movies before Wizard of Oz. She made a lot of movies after Wizard of Oz. You could watch her from a little girl to a teenager to a young lady to a woman in movies. And it has turned into a career for me, books and documentaries and all that kind of stuff. But what I have never stopped being is a Judy Garland fan. I don't think there's a movie that less needs an introduction than this one. And ironically, it's also the movie that most people want to sit and talk about and hear about. So just a couple points of interest, things you can look for while you watch Wizard of Oz today. It was first a book. 39 years before they made the movie, there was a book, The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. And it had a lot of the same adventures as in the movie. The big difference was that in the book, it wasn't a dream. Dorothy really went to Oz. The cyclone really took the house, and the shoes really brought her home again. And that meant that the author, Frank Baum, could write a lot of other books about Dorothy's further adventures. In fact, he wrote 14 in all. Eventually, Dorothy and Aunt Em and Uncle Henry go to live in the Emerald City in his books. And then other authors wrote other Oz books until there were 40 of them in all. So if you're ever looking for good stuff to read, check your library or check downtown at Books of Wonder and look for some of the Oz books. The Wizard of Oz was a stage musical. It was a silent movie many times, but it was never a hit in the movies until this version was made. MGM Studios, that made The Wizard of Oz, bought this book specifically to make a movie for Judy Garland, who was their 16-year-old teenage star-to-be. So all the songs you'll hear her sing were written for her. The part was scripted for her. There were all kinds of things that went crazy along the way, though. For a while, they thought they were going to have a real lion play the Cowardly Lion, and then they thought that might be a little dangerous, so they got an actor. For a while, they were going to have the Wicked Witch be very, very, very pretty in a sequin outfit and a sequin hat, with enough blue eyeshadow to paint a rowboat. And then they decided she didn't look evil, so they brought in an actress who had a nose that started here and went over to there, and she got to play the Wicked Witch instead. There were 15 writers to make this film and 5 directors. It just took a lot of time, 6 months, to bring The Wizard of Oz to the screen. But when it came out in 1939, it was voted one of the top 10 pictures of the year by the critics. It was one of the top 10 money-making pictures of the year, and it was nominated for the Academy Award as the best movie. It lost to Gone with the Wind, but one day we'll have a recount and fix that. It did win the Academy Award for the best song, which is the song Dorothy sings, Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Thank you. It also
We knew the
won a
answer. We got it
special
right.
award, a miniature Oscar for Judy Garland, who played Dorothy, for being the best juvenile performer of the year. And Judy never won a big Oscar, even though she was nominated for them. She just had her little one, her tiny one, and she always referred to it as the Munchkin Award. So I think you will enjoy watching Wizard of Oz today. You'll probably see things and notice things you've never noticed before. It is on everybody's list of one of the most favorite and best known and best loved movies of all time. So we're glad you're here to share in it. Clap, enjoy, laugh. This is the chance. Enjoy The Wizard of Oz. Thank you very much.
You guys may remember him from the DVD because he was in the documentaries in the DVD. Okay, here we go. This is awesome. Wow, guys, so I just got home and oh my goodness, what a day. I can't even believe. For those of you who don't know, I got to hang out with John Fricke after the show. Oh my goodness, we talked for a few minutes. He gave me his signature, very lovely dedication. I put it right here next to the Books of Wonder additions to the Bomb books, which he, of course, championed and produced. He told me a little bit about his upcoming book, Judy. You guys should all go check it out. Guys, if any of you are in the New York area, the Judy Garland retrospective of her career, the TV years are coming up next week. If you guys are in the area, go check it out. Go to the book signing on Friday. And oh my goodness gracious, what a fun day. Really, really awesome. Oz fans are the best, absolutely the best. The audience was great, and I had a blast. I love going to those kinds of events. So guys, anytime you hear about it, go and be a part of the experience. You'll never regret it and you'll never forget it. Yes, I'm getting ready to hit the sack, but I was just walking around the room and realized how many of John Fricke's books I actually have on my shelves. From the new coffee table book, there he is. You guys see his name there? There he is. I knew about this one. I knew 100 Years of Oz was him. There he is again. But my goodness, he's just all over the Oz fandom. He's got his hand in all these books and they're wonderful and I hope they keep coming. Okay, bye-bye.